Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim's Special Edition, but also Anniversary Edition, I guess. It's the same thing at once, I suppose. With survival mode turned on, which is why we are incredibly red right now. I wonder if we'll actually die here. And who are you embalming? Just a Nord? Just an unnamed Nord, huh? Yeah, survival mode turned on, and, yeah, a bunch of stuff going on, and yada, yada, yada. Let's get right into it. If you're enjoying the series, remember, smack that like button, and, comment if you got one, and, subscribe, and, turn on the bell there. All that stuff helps out the channel. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Where the heck is the person that gives you... Oh, they're probably just outside, aren't they? That's what it is. It's probably some random NPC. Hello.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin. Creeping around the Red Way.
Okay. I wanted you to say a bad thing so I could pickpocket off of you, but that's fine, too. Oh, man, I'm so sickly. Who is the person that hands out the stuff? Yeah, you don't say. Great. Okay, bye. All right, let's see. What should we do? We got a whole... Oh, is it you? Wait a second. She looks very Mara-y. Hello.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Yeah. What can you tell me about Talos?
He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity.
I agree. Why all the hatred for the Empire?
Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland.
So I'm not sure about the Empire, but I think anybody under Talos and any Nord, I think Vitrus here would have an immediate disdain for. What happened to your daughter?
I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead.
Man, if only Nords were fire resistant, huh?
Talos preserve you.
And also you. Let's save the game right here. What do you got? Let's see. Potion of Magicka. That would be nice. Snowshot House Key. Staff of the Flint. Man, if we had a 1%. I wonder what happened. What if we are, like, perfectly hidden? If we hang out back here. Yeah, but our sneak is not good enough.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Oh, I'm just crouching. You can keep moving. That's how you can help. If I get lucky here... Okay, we'll grab something else. I really would love to get that staff. That'd probably jack our pickpocket way up. Let's try to get this. 64% chance to steal. Yoink! Perfect. We're carrying too much to be able to run. Son of a bee. Okay, we got to eat some food anyways. Let's eat that and that. Let's eat this and... Oh, yeah, we got a ton of potatoes. We're still famished. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we're super duper hungry. Okay, 2 more of those. We should be fine. Probably, yeah, we got a little tiny bit of hunger left. Okay, yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff to do here. Somebody gives you a little miscellaneous quest to hand out 20 pamphlets, and I'm forgetting who that is, and I should have looked it up before I started this episode, but oh well. Instead, we will do this, which is new Anniversary Edition content. I'm like 99.9% sure. The Gray Cowl of Nocturnal. It's rumored that the Gray Fox is buried in the cemetery in Riften. If so, he may have been buried with his cowl. At the cemetery, I found a thief loitering near a tombstone. Searched the thief's body. So a little bit of backstory here for those that don't know. The Gray Fox was a very important character in the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. Basically, I won't spoil it all. You can go watch my Oblivion playthroughs if you want about that, or anybody else's, or do whatever you want to do. But basically, he was very integral in the Thieves Guild in that game, and the Gray Cowl of Nocturnal, he stole it, not during the game, but like, you know, before the game's events, I guess. He stole the Gray Cowl of Nocturnal from Nocturnal herself, and thus it was a very powerful, I guess, a Daedric artifact, right? It would be, yeah, specifically a Daedric artifact, wouldn't it be? So, yeah, if that's a real thing in this, we definitely want that. That's for dang sure. So let's head over here. Also, hi.
The Thieves Guild used to run this.
Oh, say something mean to
Now
me so
there's
I can
nothing
pickpocket
to
you. Okay,
brag
here we have a thief's body who's got a thief's note. Goblet, gold, jug, lockpicks, platter, pot, sapphire, and an iron dagger. What does the thief's note read? Ahem. I absolutely detest that the text goes at the top of the screen there. It's really annoying. The fox told me he wore the cowl to forget himself and start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. I gotta do an actual voice for the thief, right? Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her shadow hide you. She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The Grey Fox is dead. And now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over, and the cowl will be passed on. I'm gonna be the next one to wear it. And when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Interesting. I'll take that. And then what does this say now? Speak the code phrase to a beggar. Yeah, shut up. Why are you still talking? Okay, yeah, so this is a thing in Oblivion as well. And the Oblivion thieves get a little bit of lockpicking experience here. Don't mind if I do. Ow. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? So yeah, here's another thing with Skyrim that's a tip that I definitely have adapted over time during recording these series for my channel. People always wondered why I put points into lockpicking. And then I was like, well, you know, it makes it easier, obviously. Man, this one's rough. I was like, well, you know, it makes it easier, obviously. And they're like, yeah, but you can always lockpick everything without lockpicking perks. And I was like, you know what? I guess that's true. You can literally save all of those lockpicking perks if you just get good. But the thing is, yeah, I'm not the best at it. Many people have pointed out that I'm not really all too great at it. I don't think I'm actually bad at lockpicking. I think it's more so just I'm incredibly impatient with little things like that. And so, yeah, I just kind of jam my way into things like that without even thinking. Look at that. We got double points for that. Okay. Also, what is this? Oh, you don't even let me press it? Okay, that's a little button. And I think there's also, isn't there like a little sigil somewhere over here? Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, this is a thing in Oblivion as well, is you gotta find beggars multiple times to get some info, so it looks like we gotta do that again for this new quest here. Hello.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Shadow hide you.
Of course.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Man, Brynjolf is actually right for once.
My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Brynjolf is a Nord, right? But at the same time, I don't think Vitrus could possibly resist this.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Brynjolf's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Brynjolf?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
How am I supposed to do all of this?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Brynjolf and leave it behind.
Why are we doing this to Brynjolf?
We've been contracted to make sure Brynjolf remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Who is we?
I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Brynjolf. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a
I'll have you know Nirnroot's actually incredibly valuable. Okay, Brynjolf in Riften seems to be involved in some nefarious activities and has convinced me to take part in one of his schemes. Steal Madessi's ring, which seems to be right over this way.
The real thing. Lads and lasses,
Work with me, lockpick. Okay. Oh. Aha. There's a little bit of tiny, like, lockpicking tips, by the way. Come on. Come on. Which we can implement.
The snow elf.
Come on.
the one and only.
You gotta let me steal it. You can't just let... Oh, also, yeah, oh, there's a little satchel there. I wonder if I typically open that up. Anyways, how's it going, guards? Yeah, I'm just hanging out over here, having a great time, just crouching. You know, this is Crouch Central right now. it's like one of those what do you call it? One of those flash mob things. Everyone's crouching except I'm the only one part of the. Yeah, great. Okay, listen. Don't talk to me from over there. Keep going. I don't think I've ever been caught this much trying to do this. Come on. Oh, we had it. Come on.
Hurry, before my supply is gone.
He gives other merchants a bad name.
There we go. Okay, I think this is a novice lock. Madessi should have definitely invested in a little bit more of a tough box to get into. Garnet, gold, silver ruby ring, and Madessi's silver ring. Then what's in this satchel? Come on. Yeah, I guess at this specific time, it's like a lot harder to do this. Madessi's market key, some gold, and a silver and moonstone circlet. Very nice. Let's close that. We got to go plant that on Brynjolf, so it's super duper lucky that he's sitting exactly in the spot where we need to interact with him. Oh yeah, but I'm forgetting. I'm wondering, like, if you plant something on somebody, I'm assuming it works the same way as pickpocketing. If you reverse pickpocket somebody, I'm assuming it works the same, where you can, like, do it successfully as long as you don't get caught. Anyways, that'll be apparel and then Madessi's ring, right? Madessi's silver ring. 90% chance to place. We press X to give. And it's just that easy.
I see that my time is up. Come back
I
tomorrow.
run the meat
Wish
and
to buy.
produce stand at the market. Come by.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
100 gold. Okay. Could feel like that's a 250 gold job, but all right.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
And let's see if we have what it takes right about now, actually. I wonder if this is even possible. Let's save over here. What do you have? 26 gold, 68% chance to steal. Don't mind if I do? You don't even know.
All right.
Okay, now, yeah, let's get that out of the way because that's definitely going to be critical to this character, I believe. We're going to take that off for now. And now let's continue this. Read the stranger's note. So we told the beggar the secret code phrase, and then the beggar gave us a stranger's note or something. What was that called? Stranger's note. Okay, get these objectives out of my face. I need to read the actual note. I don't want to be spoiled. Who the heck reads this stuff and then who the heck opens the stuff and then doesn't read it and just goes with what the quest is telling you to do? I'm sure a lot of people actually. That's probably how I played Oblivion back in the day for the first time. Ahem. You're here about a job. You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's all right. You don't need to know everything just yet. There's a strong box in Bali's house, placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for the job are inside. A stranger. Ooh, this is getting real interesting. Unfortunately, our carry weight is pretty hefty here. Where do you actually sell things in Riften? I always fast travel right back to, Whiterun. I never have to actually figure this out. Bean Barb is a tavern. Helga's bunkhouse is a bunkhouse. We got an elixir shop there, the Bee and Barb, the Ratway, the Scorched Hammer, must be a blacksmith. I think there's some curio shop, though, if I remember correctly. Although I'm not exactly sure where it is. Let's go to Elgrim's Elixirs and see if they're opened. Which is right around the corner here, I guess.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Bar.
Oh, the Pond Prawn. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for.
You looking for something or what?
Yes, I am.
Is there something I can do for you?
Where can I learn more about magic?
There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. It's very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets.
I think people typically love secrets, but okay.
Are you the only one that works at the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Vana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits, and she was dropped in my lap.
Feel like that's a lot of people's backstory in Skyrim.
I don't know why I bother.
Wow, you are incredibly rude, ma'am. And that, you know what that means. Give me 1 second here real quick. Don't you dare exit. Amethyst value. Oh, that's, yeah, the jewels are the best thing you want to pickpocket as far as I understand. Gold. Oh my god, you've got so much stuff. I think I'm going to just case her and I'll see you when that's done. Okay, I took literally every valuable thing except for the key, but I don't think we care much about the key. And we got, I think, about 3 pickpocket increases from that. So yeah, pickpocket is one of those that goes really fast. It's just kind of annoying.
He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
You don't say. Is he there? Is he right there?
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
You are just laying all of your husband's business out to a complete stranger, aren't you? Also, what's this note here? Read an apology. Bercy, I got your last request, but there's no way I'm going near Shroudhearth Barrow. I know that the trinkets from the Nordic barrows sell quite well, but it isn't worth getting killed. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm certain that place is haunted, and I refuse to be another victim of whatever lies in there. Sorry, old friend, Wilhelm. Oh, that's the one in Iverstead, isn't it? We don't even get a freaking, like, quest from that. Are you serious?
Pickings may be a bit slim today, but if you see anything you like, I'll make you a good deal.
Your shop has a most unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
What's wrong with Riften?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Imagine. Maybe you should speak to the authorities.
Authorities? Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
What's the Rat Way?
It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago, but it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join. So watch yourself if you venture down there.
Okay, I figured you were running a shop. Are we just not here at the right time? Maybe we entered when they were supposed to be closed. That's kind of bizarre. What time is it? 10 o'clock p.m. Oh, yeah. Okay, we should just stay here and wait 12, 13, 14 hours. But this is going to have major negative side effects on our hunger and our tiredness, I'm sure. But I don't know if it'll actually kill you. As long as it doesn't actually kill you, we're okay. We can rest up at like an inn before we leave Riften and go on another adventure. Okay, let's see. Are you guys, like, selling things now? Don't do the thing where you're, like, locked up even though you should be opened. Hello?
I have all
Okay,
sorts
do you
of
literally just not
interesting
sell
items
things?
for
What is the
sale.
point of your shop? Yeah, I've never really bothered with a lot of these houses since I've never had to. Okay, what about the other one? I think there's an elixir shop right in front of us. Hopefully an Blackbriar Meadery. Okay, well, at least we should be able to do something here.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm looking to offload some stuff. Also, do you have like a backpack? Man, we really need one of those. Okay, let's see. What do we get rid of here? We're going to keep the fire arrows. We're going to sell all the forsworn arrows. We are going to disenchant that, and we need to store that. And we have a lot of other stuff that we need to disenchant as well. Fur shoes, let's get rid of that. Hide shield we keep. And then, man, oh man, we've got like nothing. Okay, at least we can sell those and that. All right, bye.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Now, what are we doing here? Optional okay, at the Riften cemetery, I found a thief loitering near a tombstone. On his body was a note that mentioned the Gray Fox was dead and his cowl was to be passed on to a new owner. I spoke to a beggar who handed me a note and informed me of a job. But first I must find a way into a strong box in Boley's house. Optional, convince Nivenor to give you her keys. Retrieve the instructions from Boley's house. Okay, let's see what happens if we try to convince Nivenor.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Oh, thank you.
I have a note that implies a thief planted something in your strongbox.
Oh, now that can't be good.
Okay, we have a persuade and an intimidate. We always have to go with intimidate.
It gets better. It's rigged to explode. I can disarm it for you.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
That actually worked? What? Okay, and she gave me 100 gold as well, and Boley's house key added. Sweet. Hi, how's it going? Shadir? I always think that's Shader, but it's Shadir. Okay, so here's Boley's house, which hopefully we can get into the crook of the door, just like in the old days with Oblivion. Pop it open with the key. Yeah, I have no idea where this goes. I'm hoping there's some very big Anniversary Edition content. I'm hoping it's not just a lot of small stuff. I know for a fact there is some big stuff like Saints and Seducers, which we did on Twitch, but I also do not remember much about it. Go figure, as with every other thing. Okay, it looks like this is upstairs. Where are you hiding, Strongbox? Let's see, anything else to loot while we're here? What do we have in here? 8 gold, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Yeah, our screen is getting all weird, I think, because we're, like, weary or whatever. Temperature is always fine, pretty much, until we have to start exploring the north of Skyrim. Read requested report. Boley, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your suspicions are likely correct. I've been following Nivenor as you requested, and I'm fairly certain that she's had an extramarital relations with more than one individual within Riften. Damn. I have yet to obtain proof of her adultery, so please do not confront her with this information until I've secured it. I'll waive the usual charges for now, but expect full payment once... Once what? I can't even turn the page. I'm pressing down, trust me. Okay, that's weird. What if we try to read that from our inventory? Because I kind of want to know the rest of that story. Yeah, I have no idea if this is supposed to be anniversary content or not. I kind of feel like it does, since it's genuinely not letting me turn the page. But I was wondering why she said if you're looking for company, I could do worse. I was like, that's a little flirtatious, no? Unlock strong box with an adept lock, but we got the key regardless. Forged deed, Nivenor's journal, stranger's instructions. What the heck? Look at all this. Okay, let's read this first. You cannot equip this item. Okay, fair enough. Nivenor's journal. Ahem. Gonna do my best female voice. I can't usually do it, though. I've always despised my husband's charity, but at least it was just coin. Then he let that stranger into our home for dinner. He was an odd sort, prone to forgetfulness and a wandering eye. I wasn't sure if he was staring at my bosom or the amulet around my neck, but stare he did. It wasn't entirely unwelcome, but I wasn't about to flirt in front of my husband. Yeah, this is a good place to put this, literally right next to your marital bed. Okay. Besides, it turns out he wasn't staring at me at all. He actually wanted to know about the creepy doll behind me and asked if I was expecting. I told him I wasn't, and the doll was for one of Boley's charity cases. Ericur, in solitude, asked us to take in a child for reasons that are beyond me. I told Boley I wanted nothing to do with the urchin, but my husband is stubborn when it comes to his bleeding heart. Luckily, a few days after the dinner, the boy just disappeared. And I know better than that. I know better than to care. Interesting. There's the child's doll. We're getting really... Okay, I took that and it literally reduced 2 carry weight in my inventory for some reason. Looks like that was counted as like a quest item. And we have stranger's instructions. Stop telling me what to do. I don't want it to be spoiled. I want to come to the conclusion myself. Go away.
You've made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the Gray Fox is dead. It's true. But the fox lives on in the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? That's not important, Armand Christophe. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, this job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers. But get it done, and you'll be worthy of being the next Gray Fox. Take the forged deed in the strong box, then find a woman named Gisli in Solitude. Honor should be the real document. You relieve her of this burden, then place the fake in Eriker's house. She'll think she misplaced it. When the job's done, find the barrel behind the winking skeever for further instructions. A stranger. Interesting. Okay. Really could use that bed, by the way. Getting very, very, very underslept here and very, very, very underfed here. Did we grab anything that we can cook? Let's check real quick since we're here. Food. Nothing. Misk. Nothing. You can make apples? What? Okay, let's leave. So yeah, we got a couple of things to do in Solitude. All this new stuff has taken us all across Skyrim. But yeah, we really need to sleep. Let's see. Does the Bee and Bar... I mean, Helga's bunkhouse should be like a bunkhouse, right? I've never had to use any of these locales, so to expect me to not know a whole lot.
You looking for something or what?
What is this place?
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
What? I literally can't stay here?
I don't know why I bother.
You're okay for the... Wow. All right. Well, we would steal from her again. I actually want to try to kill her, but I think we'd be smarter about that. Okay, well, hopefully the Bee and Barb has... No. Hopefully the Bee and Barb has rooms. I literally don't even know where to stay in Riften. I've never had to. Again, it's just too much of relying on staying at Riverwood and Whiterun.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, do let me know.
You mentioned you serve special drinks.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet LeChance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
No joke. That stuff sounds effing divine. I would love, for those that don't know, I'm a big fan of craft beer and drinks and cocktails in general. More so beer than anything else, but I'll try like an interesting cocktail. But yeah, that genuinely, I really, really, really want that in real life. Okay, how do I use a gosh dang bed?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you very much.
And see us again.
All right.
You're here?
Entertain you a bit more.
What the heck? Okay, I don't even know where the room is. Where do I sleep? It'd be great if you guys told me. Are you running a business here? Everybody's so mean in Riften. Leave me alone. Ooh, what's that? Mara smiles upon... Wait a second. That's what I was looking for, right? Talon J. Oh, no. Oh, this is a continuation of the other thing we read. I've checked with Maramal, and I'm certain an arrangement can be made to incorporate the traditional Argonian bonding ceremony should the need arise. It would be our pleasure to receive you at the temple and to have Maramal perform a marriage ceremony between yourself and Kirava, but we'd request the appropriate tithe be made as we previously discussed. Whatever you decide, I wish you both the best of luck and hope to see you here soon. Drifa. Drifa must be the person that we missed that gives us that quest, I'm assuming. I'm going to steal that as well. Also, what's this? A Dream of Sovngarde. I think we should just, like, at least read those because I'm not sure what's going to be Anniversary Edition content this time. Oh my god, where's the bed? Hi! You don't need to be following me everywhere. Is it because I'm a dark elf? Steal from the chest, empty. There we go. Okay, yeah, leave me in peace. Thank you very much. Okay, 1:56 p.m. Let's see. 12 hours would be 2 a.m., 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as we're waiting, what have I been playing off camera? I've been playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We did a Nuzlocke over on Twitch.
We literally got within the last 2 pokes to beat the entire Nuzlocke. It was my first Nuzlocke ever. And we lost, because if you know the champion of Diamond and Pearl, you know why we lost, especially with my first Nuzlocke. But it was a hell of a lot of fun nevertheless, and I'm restarting that playthrough off camera just to kind of go through casually now, since I really did enjoy it. Let's increase Magicka. I absolutely hate that it doesn't tell you what the base is. It's so annoying. Let's see. We have nothing to do there. Archery, no. Light armor, maybe. Sneak. We're not... I don't really want to be sneaking all that much, to be honest. Lockpicking, no. Pickpocket. That'd be kind of fun to put stuff into, actually. But I feel like it's just not going to be helpful all that much. Night Thief, if target is asleep. That's kind of... We could roleplay, though. That'd be kind of neat. Also, speech. Alchemy, illusion, conjuration, destruction. Anything else here? Let's see. We've got these 2 middle ones, Shock and Frost. I feel like Shock might actually be helpful. Worth it enough to put points into now, though. If we come up against mages, yeah, what else do we have? Restoration. That probably would be good. Cast novice level restoration spells for half Magicka. Yeah, please. Boring, but exceedingly helpful, I think. Okay, now we're well rested, but we're super duper hungry as usual. Let's go to food and eat one of those, and eat one of these, and these, and these. And yeah, we gotta cook with these. We got potatoes, tomatoes, we need leeks, and we need cabbages, right? Yeah, we just need some leeks. We gotta keep an eye out for that. Let's eat one more cabbage soup as well. Boom. Okay, I feel like there was one other thing that I wanted to do. Optional investigate Eriker's house. Ooh, okay. Yeah, if you don't know me, it is pretty much a requirement that we always do the optional objectives of everything that we're doing. Okay, looks like we're headed to a brand new town once again. I'm gonna make a save here real quick. We are headed off to Solitude. Oh, wait. No, we are not. We have to do the other quest first. Yeah, we gotta do things efficiently, and I think it's more efficiently to do this quest here, which is promises to keep. Speak to Civvy Blackbriar, right, which is back in Riften. Or should we do the other one? Well, since we're near a carriage, yeah, we really need to get that horse going, but let's go ahead and, yeah, let's keep going with the Gray Cowl. It's new. It's exciting. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Where do we... Yeah, hi there. Are you a new person, too? Look at this!
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I think I thought it was always the same person.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
None other than Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. It's the same exact voice for everybody, that's why.
First time Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you already...
Oh, yes. I already knew that. Although I don't know if Vitril knows that. Vitril. I think I called him Vitrus before. Vitril or Vitrus? I'm actually forgetting. What the heck? What is our character's name? Vitril. Vitril. Okay, yeah, man. Traveling really sucks because it just immediately takes away your stuff again. Okay, not that, but this. And yeah, that's going to be in Solitude. If I remember right... Oh, wait. Who is Eriker? I'm thinking of somebody else.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, bye. You're awfully close, and I don't really like that, to be honest. And you've got literally nothing. Okay, never mind. There's nothing I can do. Except for literally murder you in cold blood, but I think our character would be a little smarter than that. What did we get? Letter from the Jarl? Letter from Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. Ah, I know what this is about. Vitril Desden, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Siggeir, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to personal housecarl. A personal housecarl, in fact. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I'd look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. Okay, we got a whole bunch of stuff we got to be doing. New stuff, but also stuff that's going to help us traverse Skyrim a lot better, and also stuff that's going to give us a lot more power. However, this is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoy this episode, please hit the like button. Leave a comment if you got one. Make sure you subscribe with the bell turned on. And massive thank you to my patrons over on Patreon for supporting me and what I do. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye! Hey, it's me, GV. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to see more of me, I'm live on Twitch pretty much every day. The link is in the description. If you'd like to support me and go the extra mile, consider becoming a patron. The link is in the description. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.